right, what up? What up with y'all? This your host Larry from the Original Street Podcast with my boy Mikey. You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
Facts.
What's going on?
Facts. How you doing? You doing good?
Chilling, bro. I'm chilling.
You had a good breakfast today?
Shit, I don't even think I ate breakfast. Okay.
For real, I can relate to that. It's that rockstar lifestyle and God. For real.
Fuck.
For real. It's crazy though, because breakfast really is the most important meal of the day, and we didn't eat breakfast.
Yeah, I didn't eat breakfast, bro. I don't think I ate breakfast.
For real. But how's everything with you? How's your personal life?
Shit. It's good, bro. For real. Chilling. Yeah, my personal life good. Honestly.
That's good.
I'm just living, bro.
Yeah. So I'm happy you actually came back on here. Like, for the new and old listeners, like, you know, this isn't the first time I've talked to Mikey for real. He's the homeboy for real and everything. But yeah. Speaking of that, you know, he makes music, creates clothes, all that good stuff. Yeah.
Trying to start making clothes a little more. But yeah. Y'all know me. What's up? It's your boy Mikeytrillfiger, whatever you call me. We in this bitch.
Facts. Have you been paying attention to the music scene lately at all?
A little bit. I kind of been on some like different shit, like old school shit. Listen to old school jams. Or I've been listening to slow shit because, you know, I've been around a lot of females or whatnot.
Mm-hmm. So it brought out.
Hold on 1 second, bro.
No, you're straight.
Bruh, y'all are
on a
podcast now, so.
Okay, well, I'm cold. So is Macy. Can we have them drop us off at your house? Because we're right next to it.
Alright, we back in this bitch.
Facts. He had to take an important phone call. That was crazy. How he's just talking about girls for real.
Yeah.
That's what the music be doing, huh?
Nah, bro. It ain't like that. It ain't even like that, bro. Like, some other shit. But, yeah, I was saying, like, I be around a lot of females, so I try to kind of stay away from the trap and shit like that, trap rap, when I'm kind of just, you know what I'm saying, with hoes. But if I'm by myself, yeah, I mean, I've been paying attention to a lot of new shit, like, Murray, I think that's how you say his name. He just dropped the album. Nudie just dropped the album. I think Robbie was saying Kodak finna drop some shit. Like
J. Cole too.
Yeah, I like how he didn't.
His
I think he dropped. My bad, I ain't trying to over talk you and shit, bro. He dropped the interlude shit, and then he dropped another one named Interlude, but the letters were spaced out.
Okay.
Type shit. I think it was a female showed me that the other day. I was like, damn, this shit hard. But yeah, bro. I mean, I try to pay attention to it for real. I try to stay up to date with it because, you know what I'm saying, I love music. So that's really just, like, that's my shit. Like, I love seeing who dropping, like, what kind of videos they dropping, who doing what, you know what I'm saying, what album about to drop, what's the hottest shit. So, yeah.
For real. Do you think that helps with your thought processing in terms of going about producing new music, even to the videos? For inspiration and ideas?
Not really like inspiration, because I mean, nah, not really. Only person I really look at as far as like sound and who I really am inspired by is Shorty.
Oh,
you know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
And I don't know if you like, once I said that, you probably like, okay, it do kind of sound.
No, I mess with Shorty
You know what I'm
heavy.
saying?
He's underrated.
He's underrated as
but he's
fuck.
growing.
But yeah, he is growing, and I love his sound. And it's not like I'm not biting off his style or nothing. Like, my shit sounds like my shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I still got my own little flow, but like, you know what I'm saying, the whole like vibe he got going on and all that shit, I just fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's creative as fuck. His team's creative as fuck. Everything he got going on is hard. So I feel like that's probably the only person I'm like, all right, you know what I'm saying, who I'm paying attention the most. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of it comes from like the amount he drops. You know what I'm saying? Because he's consistent as fuck.
He is.
Like, he'll drop an album a couple months ago by. He drop an album a couple months ago by. You know what I'm saying? He dropping videos after videos. So that's really something I've really been looking into. Like, I just love his you know what I'm saying, and how driven he is towards the music and shit. And the Baby is another artist. You know what I'm saying? Everybody be like, oh, he sound the same on everything, but can no nigga in the game say the Baby don't know how to market? You know what I'm saying?
That's what I was finna say.
Bro, he's a marketing genius, my nigga. Like, he's hard. You feel me? So, yeah, I pay attention to how much he posts. I see, you know what I'm saying, different type of shit he do. Like, obviously, you know my Instagram. I ain't biting off another nigga shit, but
No, you're original.
yeah, I'm original with my shit, but it's just how they going about being original is what, you know what I'm saying, is what's gonna take it to the next level. So,
Yeah, for sure. So what things do catch your eye when you pay attention to the music industry and the way people move and how they interact?
as far as what catches my eye, I really look for consistency. Like, what artists are consistent when they don't even have to be consistent because they already got their fan base. You feel me? Like Trippie Redd's another one, bro. He inspires me so much. He works his ass off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He worked hard as fuck. But if Trippie Redd want to take a year off right now and say, I ain't making music for a whole year to this day next year, he could do that shit.
He could,
but he doesn't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like, I look at like who be dropping and who doesn't drop and needs to drop. You know what I'm saying? It's like, nigga, you about to fall off. You need to drop some shit. Or like artists that don't really have to drop, but then they drop some shit, and then the impact that it have on the fucking music industry, the music world. Like Cardi not dropping for years to drop his shit.
Yeah.
We was talking about that shit today. You know what I'm saying?
No, for real though.
And some people gonna say, oh, I ain't fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? Some people gonna say, oh, I fuck with it. But no matter what, like, we all listen. You feel me? Because we want to hear that shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? So
That's important.
that's just shit I be looking at like that. Like, that kind of shit.
No, yeah, for real. That's crazy too, because they can drop an album and just like you said, they don't have to drop, and then they can drop videos after that that are related to the album, so it almost keeps them like engaged with their audience even longer, which is very important.
Yeah, my bad, bro. Hold up.
Oh yeah, you cool. I was gonna talk about other artists too that are kind of trying to put other people on too, since we're talking about people in the industry right now, like Lil Yachty, for an example. Like, he just dropped that Concrete Boys album, People from Michigan. That thing bangs.
That motherfucker hard, nigga. I play that shit every day. Ghetto Boy shit, Final Form. Like, this shit is so hard, and it's like, I love the fact that he went to Detroit. You know what I'm saying? He's not really a Detroit nigga, but he said in one of his videos, like, I felt like it's my home away from home. Like, that's where I want to, you know what I'm saying? I'm out there, I'm around these niggas, you feel me? And I fuck with that shit. Like, and they all slid. He was like, they just, all they need is a bigger platform. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that they shit ass. It's not ass. They shit hard as fuck. It's just, niggas wasn't really looking at Detroit like, oh, this where all the hot shit coming from. You know, it's like, Detroit's not like in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? So, or like a LA. But in his mind, like, he trying to turn it into some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I fuck with that shit. And it started off with Sada. I remember a long time ago when him and Sada first started kind of like linking up and shit.
Right.
And that's how I heard about Sada. And
that's real crazy then, too,
bro. Yeah, that like, shit crazy.
It's cool to see how people reach back to help their friends.
Hell yeah. And all the shit hard. I mean, you know, you listen to it, bro. Like, the whole, like, I'm talking about, they slid on that shit. And that's one thing I like about Yachty. He's so versatile. Like, this nigga came in the game singing like, dun, dun, dun,
yeah, king of the
like,
teens.
I remember that shit, bro.
He said he was king of the
like,
teens.
I remember that shit back in the day, bro. This nigga came in singing like just keep swimming, type shit. But he got that other side, that boat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, this that little boat. You feel me? And this my shit. And he goes crazy, bro. Like, that nigga, he can spit on any beat. That nigga underrated as fuck. That's why he was like, I feel like I never really got the respect that I deserve. He said 100%. That shit in one of his songs, like, on the album.
He's been saying that for a minute.
He right though, bro. Yeah. Like, niggas would say, And they both amazing ass artists. They both good as fuck. I'm not saying like one is better than the other. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But niggas will say like Uzi.
Yeah.
Oh, Uzi way harder than Yachty. Uzi way harder than Yachty. You know what I'm saying? But it's like you gotta give this nigga his credit, bro.
No, you do.
Like he been sticking with it, bro. No matter how far, like oh niggas say oh Yachty falling off. Every time I hear a nigga say that, he on their ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for real.
Like and
this makes me want to ask you.
it's tough.
Or I actually am gonna ask you. What do you feel like you're bringing into the music scene that's different? Because I see honestly, you with the blue hair, the nails, bruh, painted black. That's some real different shit.
I don't know. I'm be honest, bro. Like off rip, because when we go out, bro, me and Robbie went to the bar the other day. Or not it was like 2 weeks ago. Mm-hmm. And some niggas, some white boys took a picture with me just because I look like Uzi.
No.
On some like, oh, can I get a picture with you? And that shit was cool. But I already know niggas is gonna say, oh yeah, bro, you look like Uzi. He trying to be like Uzi. But if you listen to my shit, it's nowhere near the same. You feel me? Like I feel like I got my own little. I'm versatile as fuck. You feel me? Like even the niggas that make music back home, I haven't heard them spit on like some hard shit. Like if you listen to Hold My Cup freestyle, you know what I'm saying? That's shit way different than if you listen to Ghoul or Cuba Psycho. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like and with the tape I'm about to drop, like it's gonna show that shit. Like it's shit on there that's like Hold My Cup Part 2 is a freestyle, and then I got like some love shit on there. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's versatile as fuck with my own sound. Like, you hear, you know it's my voice. So, I feel like that's what I'm bringing. I mean, it's hella niggas with their nails painted, hella niggas doing what I'm doing, but
you just being
different.
You.
Yeah.
For real.
It's just me, bro. So.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Because I'm just like, every time I listen to this man's music, Mikey's music, I be like, damn, he's bringing something different every time. Yeah, like you really don't really know what he's gonna really bring next, which I think is important, just to keep people on their toes.
Yeah, like I try not to make everything sound the same. Try to have my own vibe with different shit, but
yeah. Speaking of new music though, because you brought that up.
Yeah.
How did you go about first? What were you going for in terms of the body of work? You know what I'm saying? Like the whole album, everything. Like what are you trying to go for?
So when y'all hear it in the intro, I'm like talking to myself, and I'm like, I'm killing them with a pen. So my demons told me hell can't wait, and so like, it's not like I'm like worshiping the devil or some shit. It's just like they like, damn, like you killing these niggas. You feel me?
Yeah.
And so really, I was just like, I took that, and then I was like, damn, I'm going through shit with bitches. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think when I first did that shit, I was going through shit with like a bad breakup.
Right.
So a lot of the songs like on there, like I'm just like, damn, I want to feel your love. Like she a demon. It's just hella like that kind of vibe.
Yeah.
But that's really where it came from. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
no, for real. I feel that 100%. It's more of like I know I've had my times where I feel like a heartbroken rock star.
Yeah, you know what I'm that's saying? Basically it, bro. Like, that's the best way to fucking describe it.
Like I just be trying to get lit, but just can't get over that feeling sometimes.
Yeah, bro.
Swear.
That's really what it was. Like yeah, I'm fucking bitches. Yeah, I'm living good. You know what I'm saying? We got a bottle. We lit, but damn, like you be thinking about the shit at the back of your head. So I just brought that shit to life, bro. Like
you really did though. You really did.
Literally, bro.
Yeah.
I'm glad I got to show you it too before we did this, because now it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
no, yeah.
I showed you the songs. They probably, I don't know when we're gonna drop this, but they haven't heard it. So it's different with me talking to you, because it's like you actually heard the shit, so you know where I'm coming from with it. But yeah.
No, 100%. So what are some of the creative processes that you went through to kind of write down those lyrics, trying to get your thoughts to really become visual to a listener?
Well, a lot of times when I'm thinking, I'm like, I want to write something that wouldn't be easy to make a video about, but like I could bring to life what actually happened. Because a lot of my lyrics is like shit that I've been through, with real shit that I've been through. So I use that, and you know what I'm saying. I just find a beat. If I like the beat, I start flowing with it, and then I just try to write down my thoughts. Like, I remember when I first started writing, I wouldn't even write to rhyme. I would just write down what I was feeling. It's like if I was mad that day, I'd be like, I'm pissed off. Like, I'm mad as fuck, da da da. And then from there, I'll just make some shit out of it and try to rhyme words with it.
Yeah.
So,
do you try to practice? Do you try to practice like your vocals, just like sing with songs of that nature?
Yeah, sometimes, but a lot of my practice I try to write at least one time a day. So sometimes I'll write some shit and I won't come back to it for like a week or two, but the next day I'll write some more shit. And then when I go back to the other song, by like the end of the week, I go through all the shit that I wrote. Now I got a hook and a verse, but they both real. You know what I'm saying? So that's how sometimes I do it like that.
Yeah, it sounds like you do a lot of like living, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To actually produce something really well, which is important. What are some of the things that you try to do in like your free time just to expand your mind a little bit more?
Shit, honestly, bro, I record not record. I've never recorded fucked up, but my best shit that I've written is when a bitch is laying in my bed and I'm drunk as fuck. Yeah, I swear to God, like I'll be just got done hitting or some shit. Yeah, and I'm still drunk and this bitch sleep, and I'll just look at her and I'm like, bro, fuck these bitches, or I'm like, or I like this bitch, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then I'm just up writing, bro, like dead ass. I could call them right now and they'd be like, yeah, like I woke up like while he was singing this shit in my room, like in my room or in his room, like any, you know what I'm saying? So that's really what give me inspiration. Just shit, anything. Like me and Des be going out doing crazy shit. I put that shit in the song. Like you know what I'm saying. I bring up my brother a lot in my songs too. That shit give me inspiration. Like he a crazy ass motherfucker. Like you feel me? It's just anything I do. You know what I'm saying. I might put this shit in the song. Like it's just anything, bro.
Yeah, 100%. When did you realize you being you actually got you results? Because you had mentioned earlier that you know, people were trying to take pictures with you because they were calling you like a Uzi lookalike. Yeah. You know, you got the septum ring going. You know, I got the nails going. Yeah, the vibe is just different. When did you realize that actually brought the crowd of people that you need and not what you want?
Really, when I was just like I was listening to my music, and I was like, what's gonna fit this shit? You know what I mean? But also, what do I like? You know what I'm saying? So I like vintage shit. I like, you know what I'm saying, like sometimes beat up shirts. Like I like wearing boots. I like wearing, you know what I'm saying, I like being different. You feel me? Like everybody wearing the same shit. Everybody want to look the same. So I'm like, I want to pop out, but I also want to match my aesthetic. Right. So that's really what all it is. And then, you know what I'm saying, I don't know, I kind of was just on some, for a while I was on some like e-boy shit. Like I got fucking random ass like a spider on my arm, a skull and shit. Like just random shit, bro. Like I was on some shit like that, and bitches like it. So that was like a main thing too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Bitch and like bitches gonna like, I ain't gonna say bitches like anything, but like every bitch has their own type. So I had to realize, like, if I want this type of girl, you know what I'm saying, she gonna like that type of guy. You feel me? Like, it's the type of girls that I'm attracting, I guess, that are into the type of shit that I'm into. So I guess that's kind of when I was like, shit, I'm gonna just be me and let this shit match and flow with what I'm creating. So
yes. On that note, do you think it's easier to be a follower now, or is it easier to be an individual today in today's time? Because when I look at social media, I'm low-key starting to see like the same kind of posts, even with the people that I follow, in a sense. and I'm trying to, stick out myself. So I'm curious as to what you see.
Shit, honestly, I think it's probably easier. It's easier to be an individual, but most niggas not trying to be an individual. You know what I'm saying? Like most niggas are not like trying to post different shit, like different fits, different shit together, creating their own shit, like starting a business. You know what I mean? Most niggas our age are not doing that shit, so that's why it's also easy to follow. Like it's easy as fuck to follow. You know how many niggas I know that's like they ain't doing shit with their life, but I'll go to fucking Lil Durk's page and they under Lil Durk comments like, bro, you
that's
the realest
wild.
nigga, but and there's nothing wrong with that, bro. There's nothing wrong with being a fan.
Not at all.
You feel me? But it's easy to follow. It's easy to say, yeah, I'm about to goddamn go comment under Drake posts, but what you doing, bro? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
how do you think society like affects our way of thinking?
How society affects, bro? Honestly, I feel like it's personal, because a lot of the shit that I think is okay, another nigga might not think it's okay because somebody else told him, oh, that's not okay.
Right.
For example, like, just like some kind of like sticky shit to get into, like, you know what I'm saying? But
yeah, we don't gotta get too sticky.
Yeah, we ain't gotta get too sticky. But like, for example, a lot of people, well, not a lot of people, obviously murder is illegal, and
right.
You know what I'm saying, shit like that. But
yeah,
and we would say, damn, it's fucked up to murder somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's bad to kill somebody. But what about back in the day when they did sacrifices, and it was looked at as like, that's okay because they're sacrificing somebody to do
for something high. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So in their mind, they're like, I'm doing something good, but to us, it's like, damn, you just murdered the nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's almost like heroes and villains.
Yeah. So and it's like, it just ties back to like, bruh, it's all about how you personally feel.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's so crazy too, because I feel like in every show there's always gonna be a protagonist and an antagonist.
Yeah.
But like you just said, it really depends on how you see it and perceive it.
Yeah.
I also feel like it depends on there's also a lot of minor factors too, like where you grew up, you know.
Yeah, it's a lot of shit that affect how you think, but and honestly, all society is that word. All society is how people think. Different people put together and how they think is what makes our society.
Yeah. So
it's like,
so do you think we're living in our world or their world? So you're trying to create your own world, going back to like music and everything.
Yeah.
Like your world, you're trying to create your own world. So you need people that's willing to actually indulge in that. Your music, your creations, just everything. Like, have you seen that actually like in fruition? Like you just said, you had people coming up to you to take pictures, you know, and I'm pretty sure you got people telling you to drop music. So is that when you realize your world is actually possible?
Yeah, bro. That's a good ass question, bro. That shit, yeah, bro. That shit crazy when you actually start to get noticed and start to, like, you know what I'm saying? I start to realize, like, oh shit, this shit kicking off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's when I guess my world was the thing. Like, Mikeytrillfiger was the thing. Like, when it first started, niggas laughed, niggas talk shit, but some of them same niggas will DM me right now and be like, this shit hard, or bro, let me fuck with you, or bro, let's link up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Which is, I mean,
not downing them or anything, but does that help you stay motivated and stay hungry to do more?
Yeah, it helped me stay motivated, and it showed me like the people who was there when I was quote unquote ass at music, because I was,
Right.
in my opinion, but some people liked it.
Mm-hmm.
But when I was quote unquote ass at music, the people who was there and are still here, I'm never gonna switch on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
100%.
That's really what it showed me. Like, you know what I'm saying? It could be 1,000. I can get 1,000 messages a day saying yo shit hard, yo shit hard, yo shit hard. But that's now. Like, yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate that shit from the bottom of my heart. I love getting messages like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't fault niggas for not knowing me back when you know what I'm saying, I didn't have my own style, didn't know what I was doing.
Right.
But I gotta give the most. You can't never forget about where you came from. You can't never forget about who was actually there when that shit was weak. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, before we could hit the studio, when we was recording in closets, before we was, you know what I'm saying, like
trying to get some money to just record.
Yeah, trying to get money equipment to record before I could, you know, learn how to edit, before I could, you know what I'm saying. It's just hella shit that go into it, but yeah, I feel like it. Yeah, it is kind of like my own world now. I'm still, you know what I'm saying, I still gotta,
live in the moment.
Yeah,
and everything.
live in the I try to live in the moment where I'm like, all right, you know what I'm saying, this is just life. But then I think about it and I'm like, bro, I'm actually a artist trying to make it. Like, like tomorrow I could wake up and my name could be as big as whoever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and that shit crazy. And to think that, like, you just gotta keep going, because you never know, bro. You never know. You could be digging and digging and digging and digging and digging a hole, and then boom, right there, you like, oh, I'm about to stop. Fuck this shit, bro. I ain't even getting nowhere. And then boom, it's some gold right there. You didn't even know.
Yeah, that's so crazy.
This could be us digging right now. You know what I'm saying?
No, 100%. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
this could be us digging, and we don't even know.
Right?
This could
Yeah,
be us digging.
For real. I'm not even trying to sound like motivational or just like.
Yeah, I mean neither, nigga. But
yeah,
shit,
I'm thinking about that right now.
Yeah,
I'm just
bro.
like, oh my god, like
that shit. It's
It's
crazy
real.
to think about, bro. Like,
Yeah.
that shit crazy.
it really could happen
me?
like any day. That's why you gotta shout out to the listeners. Shout out to the supporters and everybody for real, cause this would not be happening without y'all support for real. So,
Oh God,
you know what I'm saying?
With it.
But that's crazy. Shit really could happen any day. You know what I'm saying?
God.
That's what really got me started too. For real, I was just like, I wanted to take control of just like my own path and my own destiny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cause I just started to realize.
Hey, Robbie, my bad, bro.
Oh, no, you
are we
straight.
still rolling?
Yeah, I'm rolling on this.
Oh, we good. We
Oh.
good.
All right,
I appreciate you. For real.
for sure.
But I was like, I just had to keep going.
Hell yeah.
Just keep going. Because the more I kept going, that's when I realized the more support I actually got. And the more easy consistency actually is. It becomes more of like a routine than a chore.
Yeah, it become a routine, and it's just like you find more love for it too when you more consistent. You know what I'm saying? Like, after my first little tape, I was like, damn, I kind of like this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna keep recording. I'm gonna keep, you know what I'm saying, dropping music. It just became fun.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like, shit, you invest so much time and money and effort that it's like, you can't look back, bro. I can't look back. And some niggas don't blow till they 27,
Right?
28. You know what I mean?
For real though.
So it's whatever.
Facts. That almost reminded me of. I hope that wasn't. No, that was not Fabio Foreign, was it? Cause I
don't
remember.
think so.
Yeah, I'm not even finna bring that up for real. Cause I like shout out to Fabio Foreign though. You know what I'm saying? But what was I? I was finna say some. What was I gonna say? Bro, I was finna talk about just keep going, just keep being consistent and all that good stuff. Yo, I just lost my train of thought 100%.
It's all good, bro.
I was gonna say some I was gonna say some motivational ass shit.
It's all good, nigga.
Not for real though. But yeah, honestly, I know I've been paying attention to like the music scene and shit, and I just noticed how how people go from you know, a lot of artists and rappers, they go from making music to actually like creating whole empires and businesses.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I'm
You was
saying?
talking about that earlier. Yeah,
Yeah, for real.
that
So
shit crazy.
like Lil Yachty, obviously we talked about him earlier. You know, used to be the king of the teens. Now he's like all up in Detroit. Now
Yeah,
he's got his
going
own.
crazy, bro.
Yeah, for real. Nail
Going
polish
crazy,
going.
paving the way for a lot of niggas. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
for real.
And it ain't like they wouldn't be on by themselves, but shit, that's a good little push.
Nah, for
You know
real.
what I'm saying?
The one thing
So-
that I've really been paying attention to is how a lot of rappers like Gucci Mane, Travis Scott,
Yeah.
you know, J. Cole, really one of the first to do it. Even ASAP, the ASAP mob, you know, they all got a good.
This nigga ugly.
They all got a good. You good?
Nigga dying.
For real.
But what you saying, bro?
No, they all got a good team around them.
Yeah.
Like rappers that can actually like spit bars and even take the extra mile to even promote their brand.
Yeah.
So I was just like, it's kind of crazy just to see how the game is changing, because everyone around them is just like a changing piece.
Yeah, that shit is crazy. I was thinking about that today. I was talking to a dude on Instagram, and he was like, he's trying to start a fucking just like a team of creatives.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
facts,
And
facts.
I was like, bro, that shit would be hard. Like, we trying to brainstorm a name.
Mm-hmm.
And it might be too early to branch off and like be like, oh, I'm about to get in a group of people. You know what I'm saying? But
Does that ever
it might
like
help?
Yeah. Do you feel like that thought you just said, like, too early, does that come across your mind a lot? Now that you've been making a lot of music, like you have a good body of workout, you have bodies of workout that are very well produced, very well put together.
Appreciate it, bro.
Starting your
Appreciate
clothing, but it's that thought pressing of like too early, like that. Do you think that correlates to like what if?
Nah, because when I say too early, I don't mean too early to like take a leap and like do some shit. I just mean like too early to involve people that I don't really know like that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, it's one thing to say, all right, these are my homies and we all doing some shit, but I feel like a mob of niggas like on some ASAP mob shit.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure it's niggas in that group that didn't know each other like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so like that's some big shit, bro. Because you dealing with money, you dealing with business, you dealing with people names, backgrounds. Like, it's a lot of shit that come into it. So I feel like that's what I mean by not ready. But shit, the what if part, I've never been really well, I used to be a what if ass nigga, I ain't gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I used to be like, damn, what if they gonna fuck with it? What if da. But now I'm just like, I'm gonna go with a lot of shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it's not much that if I could learn it and look it up, bro, I'm trying to learn it. I'm trying to do it. Like, you feel me? No matter what it is, if I feel like it's gonna bring me happiness or money or, you know what I'm saying, something I'm interested in, if I'm gonna benefit from that shit any type of way, like, I'm trying to do it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So, like, I could sit for 3 hours and listen to somebody talk about something if I feel like, yeah, I'm getting something out of this conversation. And it don't got to be nothing physical. It could be somebody put me on game or somebody, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit like that. So, yeah.
Yeah, because in this world, you definitely gotta be like mentally tough and physically tough.
Yeah.
For real.
That is true.
You be working out?
Yeah, bro. I work out like every day, bro. I ain't gonna cap. Like, some weeks, I be like slacking. But
Yeah.
when I'm supposed to work out, I'll be doing some shit that's also like, all right, I need this shit too. You know what I mean? So I just gotta work on like balancing out like what I'm trying to do, my life, all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
But
How do
really,
you? Yeah. How do you stay balanced?
shit, bro, this shit sound corny as fuck, but like,
Like, do you be going
I
out
don't even
for
wanna say
walks,
this shit, but
partying?
I
Got a girl
got a dry
that be
erase
helping you?
board. You said girl? No, I ain't got a girl, bro. I got a dry erase board in my room, bro, and I got them every night. I just write down on that shit like, all right, 9 a.m. Boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? So on, so on, so on. Like, I try to do it, and then sometimes I'm like, don't even write it, bro. Just know you gonna get up and do that shit.
Yeah.
So like, I try to keep myself busy because shit, you never know That's another reason why I'm like, how I stay focused, because I'm like, you never know, bro. Anything can happen, bro. You could be gone in like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'd rather be busy as fuck and try and get as much done as I can. Not rush shit, but just like, you know what I'm saying, good little pace. Try to get as much as I can done. That way, shit, when I'm gone, that might be something else. Somebody say like, hey, at least he ... You know what I mean? Like,
is that something that like prompted you to drop your first tape? Or your first single?
No, with my first single, bro, I was like a senior in high school, I think. I'm like a junior. I'm a junior in college now. So I've been doing this shit like 3 or 4 years. But
yeah,
with my first single, that was just on some like fuck it shit. Like, not even no like, oh, I might die one day, I might as well do it. I guess that's the same shit. I guess so. Yeah. So
yeah,
I really was just like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I guess
I feel that. So what's your favorite body of work that you have out right now?
So you mean like projects or single or like songs too?
It could be anything.
Shit,
single,
bro.
album.
Favorite body of work, I would probably have to go with. Probably. Favorite project is probably Nightmare on Trill Street.
Okay.
Or Hell Can't Wait, the one that's about to come out. That's my favorite, but it's not out yet. So
facts.
But and favorite single, I don't even know, bro. My favorite single is probably, it's either Ghoul or Hold My Cup.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hold My Cup was tough.
Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. That's why I had to do a part 2. Everybody was like, bro, you gotta do a part 2 to this shit. I'm like, shit, I might as well. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
That shit's still my top song. It's been like 2 years.
Yeah, that's
crazy.
Yeah, for real. That's when you know. And you got a show coming up too, so it's like, what you looking for, you know what I'm saying, to the show? Like,
shit. I don't even, bruh. I'm like, damn. I don't know how long my set gonna be, but shit, I gotta do some hype shit. I gotta like, and it's crazy. Ever since they dropped the flyer for the showcase, like 3 females have said, "Can you do Cute but Psycho at the showcase?" And I'm like, I wasn't really planning on doing that song, but I feel like I'm gonna open up with some lit shit and then I slow it down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so that's what I'm looking at. I don't know what songs. Probably I know I want to do Ghoul. I know Cute but Psycho, but as far as my other songs, I probably do some shit off the tape, the new tape. So yeah,
that's what I was gonna say. Definitely do that.
Yeah, and let them know. And then that is crazy that the showcase is on the day that I'm dropping it.
Oh wow,
you feel me?
Yeah,
so I can just let them know, like, you know what I'm saying, this shit out now, bro. Like,
yeah.
So that shit gonna be crazy as fuck. Like, I can't wait, bro. I'm ready.
For real.
Yeah, where I put this.
Said Hell Can't Wait.
Hell yeah, Hell Can't Wait, bro.
For facts. So what else you wanna let your fans and supporters know, for real, or just like the family? Honestly, the supporters is family. For real.
Yeah, the supporters is family, bro. Nah, like, really, I ain't never really told my supporters this, but like, each and every one of y'all that like fuck with me on a different level, like, you know what I'm saying, you texting me, asking me like when you gonna drop, or you commenting, you liking anything of that sort, you know what I'm saying? And I look at my insights, I look at who my audience is, so like, I know who's supporting, you feel me? But like, I fuck with that shit, like, from the bottom of my heart, cause shit, when I blow, bro, I'm gonna remember that, you know what I mean? And
facts.
But as far as like letting y'all know what I got going on, like, me and Dez trying to start a clothing line. We're not trying to. We got all the shit for it. We got the designs down. We started making shirts. So that's dropping soon. Shit, we probably gonna be doing some podcasts, kind of to go with my channel when I'm not dropping music, just so y'all can hear, you know what I'm saying, where my mind at, you know what I'm saying, how we think. But other than that, bro, just stay tuned, bro. Like, stay tuned for the journey. Stay tuned for all this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all niggas just gonna keep going hard. But yeah.
Yes, sir.